Hey guys, it's Jennifer Don Gabiola, and I felt inspired today to do something fun. I got divine guidance to do something fun and light, and so I wanted to actually share a poem that I wrote a while ago. For those of you that don't know me, I actually started my business putting my poetry on t-shirts. I used to be a really successful design director. I did that for 12 years, and then I lost my job, and it was hard because that job I really identified myself with my success, and then around that time I was also diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, so it was a major turning point in my life, and so anyway, I after a couple months, I got this divine guidance to put my poetry on clothes, and it did not make sense to my ego. My ego was like, "How are you gonna make money doing that?" But I just felt really moved to do it, and I lost everything, so I was like, "Screw it, I'm gonna do it." And so that's what I did, and everything came full circle, where I still have my what I call my poetic apparel. But I use it really to help women, but especially introverts, own their beauty from the inside out, their beauty and their power, their quiet power. So it's more of like a community building thing that I do and feature people on my blog. But I loved how my journey was very organic, and I I always want to like encourage everyone to know that your path is never gonna be what you planned, and so I just encourage you to trust in your own timing and trust in your and have faith. So, what I wanted to do today was actually share one of my poems. So I'm gonna switch the camera so you can see I'm actually wearing one of my shirts here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let me stand up here. See, it says my time has come, right? Oops. Alrighty, so let me stand back. Okay, so what I wanted to do was actually share the poem. So I'm going to just read it to you here. My time has come. This is not me, the one who I've always known and created a polished self-image for. This is the mask taken off. This is the face of certainty, of truth, of whom I have known and felt, but never have shared with the world. Now is my time. Now there is no fear, shame, or worry left. The drape has been pulled wide open, revealing what is and what shall always be. Me, my soul, my spirit, my eternity. So that's my poem. I felt called to share that one in particular because I feel like now more than ever, the world is asking for more leadership that is based on love and compassion and truth. And I feel like introverts naturally have that gift. We're very deep. We feel things very deeply. We can sense invisible connections. We sense beauty everywhere. Really good, compassionate, observant listeners. There's just so many things. I feel like I wanted to share this poem to really encourage you to know that wherever you are, that it is really your time. Hi, Candice. It is really your time to step forward, okay? And not to put like pressure on you, but it's really about focusing less on our own individual fears of what are people going to think about me, they're going to attack me or criticize me. The people that are for you will be with you. The people that are not for you, you don't need to spend time with them. But I really want to encourage you to focus more on you really trusting in a force greater than yourself, and trusting that your life, you were born on this earth for a greater reason, and you stepping forward is actually an act of service. So this poem, My Time Has Come, I really want you to really feel the intention behind those words, because it's really about having faith in a force greater than yourself, and knowing that you stepping forward is not only for you but for other people. Like, I'll be straight up with you, like me putting myself out there in this way, not like super comfortable for me all the time. I get nervous, but I do it because I know that there's something calling me forward. Something is pulling me forward, right? Me stepping forward, I'm hoping that is inspiring you to know that there's a truth inside you that is asking to be expressed, for real. So it's not about being perfect, because I struggle with that. It's not about being like you have everything together, because you're not. It's about being real. It's about being real and honest. And so for me, poetry has always been a way for me to express my feelings. And so I thought it would be a fun way to connect with you and learn, just really express my heart, from my heart to yours. But again, my intention is to encourage you to know that your voice, your quiet voice, has power. It has real power, and by you stepping forward, it's really what we're all being called to do now, especially with what's going on with the world right now. So I just really want you to know that how you're naturally built. Oh yay! There's Julie. Hi, Julie. It was nice chatting with you today, Julie. Yeah, I was actually talking with Julie earlier and sharing with her that it's not about, when you're visible, putting yourself out there, it's not about, oh my gosh, people are going to think this of me. They're going to think whatever. We have no control over that. What we do have control over is being clear on our intention to serve and to connect on a really heart-to-heart way, okay? And that it's not about perfection, because I found, because in the early days when I put myself out there, I was trying to be so perfect that I didn't get a lot of engagement. But now when I just like hop on and just like, okay, I'm just gonna share, then that's when people engage with me, because they can tell that I'm present and I'm just being honest. Like, I don't have any makeup on today. I don't care, but I did put these earrings on because I was feeling them. But anyway, like, again, it's just about trusting that your voice has purpose, has something that needs to be expressed through you. And introverts, I promise you, that's why, I don't know if you've seen, but I've been sharing all these posts about being an icon, and I just wanted to clarify what that means. Oh, thank you. I know. Crazy, right? I love anything clear. Like this whole clear situation. Oh my God. Thank you, Candace. And I was actually telling Julie that for me, like how I tune in to myself is through style. I just feel out what feels good. Thank you, Julie and Candace. Woohoo! Yeah, like that's why I like the shirt and this. For me, like style has always been like a very sacred thing. And so yeah, that's I just helps me. So I'm hoping that I always want to encourage other women to express themselves, like I was sharing with you, Julie, on the call today. Being introvert, it's not so much about talking a lot, because we don't really like to talk a lot. It's about expressing. It's about expressing and emoting and really communicating real feeling, because since we feel so deeply, when we can express and share from our heart, that's how we can connect with people in an authentic, in a real way. That way, when we do share, let's say, our services, our products, or whatever we're launching, it doesn't feel gross. It feels more real, like, hey, I'm sharing with you on a very deep level. I'm being honest and true. And then, by the way, I have these things that maybe could help you. It doesn't feel weird, right? So, yeah, I just wanted to, share that point, because I think sometimes being visible feels like forced. And I found that the only way I can do this in a sustainable way that honors my energy is just communicating from the heart. In all of my imperfect glory. Like, for real, like, yeah, I'm glad that people are resonating with that. For real, you just have to find the courage to be present and know it, and just speak when you feel moved. Like really, I felt moved to talk now and put this top on, read you my poem, wear these earrings. I mean, I didn't really plan this, but it felt like it needed to be expressed, and it felt like it needed to be said. There's Hi Tracy. Yeah, so I just really wanted to share that with you, and if you have any questions, let me know in the chat box. If you're here, that would be awesome. But I hope y'all's day is going good. Did you like the poem? I hope you did. That's one of my favorites. Let's see. What else can I share with you? I have other poems. I was thinking maybe I could share another poem like tomorrow, or I could do another one. Would you like to hear another one? I think I'm going to share one more. There's a poem. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm going to share my this next poem. It's really short. Oh, you missed the poem? Okay. If y'all don't mind, I'm going to read it really quick for Julie because it's short. But I'm going to just repeat it real quick. Okay, so Julie, this poem is called My Time Has Come. So I'm dedicating it to our group because, I really feel like quiet leaders are being called to step forward right like now. Not just it's just something I can feel it, like life and God is asking all of us to be brave and step forward because we need more love, we need more compassion, we need more truth out in the world. There's too much fear going on, and introverts naturally have that deep sense of compassion and understanding, and that's the reason why we need to step forward together, not just us by ourselves, but together. And so what I was saying earlier about this whole icon concept that came to me, like God gave me this divine download that what I've been talking about with people about you can be your own icon. The acronym that God gave me is introvert coming out now. I'm getting goosebumps. Introvert coming out now. And what I mean by that is, again, you really stepping forward into your quiet power and sharing your voice in an authentic and real way. That is what I mean. Like, that's iconic, and that's how you stand out when you are just real. When you're real and you're not trying to be something that you're not, but it's coming from a really heart-centered place. That's real. So, okay, so I'm going to just really quickly share the poem for anyone that's hopped on a little bit later. It's short, so I hope you enjoy it. It's called My Time Has Come. Okay. This is not me, the one who I've always known and created a polished self-image for. This is the mask taken off. This is the face of certainty, of truth, of whom I have known and felt, but never have shared with the world. Now is my time. Now there is no fear, shame, or worry left. The drape has been pulled wide open, revealing what is and what shall always be. Me, my soul, my spirit, my eternity. Ugh, I was feeling it more the second time. I think because I was like less nervous. Yay, I'm glad that you liked it, Julie. But the reason why I wanted to read that poem in particular is because, again, to reiterate that wherever you are with your business, maybe you don't have a business yet, but you're feeling this calling and this pull to do something meaningful, because that's what we want. We want to do something meaningful with our lives, right? We don't really want to just be visible just to be visible. That's draining, right? But we want to put ourselves out there for a purpose. That's what I'm talking about. That is necessary. Like, our lives have meaning, and we need to step forward together and trust in that. And trust in that our quiet voices are meant to be heard. We're meant to share our quiet power and really be the embodiment of love. That is what the world needs right now. So the more that we can stand together and focus on being that embodiment of love together, we can create more healing in the world. And our voices will be used for a higher purpose. And our fears, our individual fears of stepping forward, that'll go away. When you focus more on helping people and knowing that life is supporting you, and you are safe. You are already safe. And you putting yourself out there is not about, your self-worth is never at stake. Okay? That's something that it's still ongoing process for me to really feel into that. But when you really move into that truth that you putting yourself out there is not about you proving your worth, you then become a force for good, because you're focused less about worrying about what people think, and more about how the impact you're meant to make. Because your life, for real, your life is meant to make an impact. Okay? So we never know how we impact people's lives, but it's true. So the embodiment of love. Yes. Hi, Pam. Yes. Feminine energy rising. Yes. I feel that too, right? Ooh, it's just strong. I'm getting goosebumps now. I'm telling you, there's something about what's happening now, and that's what's giving me the courage to step forward and just put myself out there. This is scary. Like, really. For me, I'm like, this makes me nervous. But I'm doing it because I know that God is using me to be the embodiment of love, to step forward and to share my voice, hoping that it's going to inspire all of you to step forward too, right? Which brings me to my next poem to wrap it up. It's short, and it's like the universal sort of mantra that's like I use on most of my my poetic teas. Okay, this is called I Am. Okay, here we go. I have a poetry book. That's what I'm looking at right now. Alrighty, here we go. I don't have the shirt to show you, but it's okay. I am. So I really hope that you receive these words for real, because this is like your mantra. Okay. Your mantra. Okay, here we go. I am. I am flourishing. I am thriving. I am expanding. I am advancing. I am. I am here, nor there. I am everywhere. Pervading, sustaining, my thoughts formulating into an infinite state of my own creating. Boom! That is for you. I hope you really receive that. Okay? Like, for real. I hope you know that you are like that powerful. You can create your life the way you want. Truly. Truly. I really hope that you receive that. Yeah, boom. Hashtag boom. Yeah, this poem, my favorite. It's like, I really feel like it's a universal mantra. I think every human being... Goosebumps, right? I get goosebumps every time I read that poem. Yeah, and that's actually the poem I put on most of my t-shirts. And if y'all are interested, I do regularly feature different people on my Dawning Soul blog wearing my shirt. So I'd love to feature y'all. So anyway, I can share more details about that. But I did want to just share that poem because we tend to underestimate why we're here, because we get busy with the day-to-day. Paying bills, we have responsibilities, blah blah blah. Like, those are all part of life, okay? But we know that there's something greater that's calling us forward, especially now. Like, the state of the world is happening the way it is because it's asking us to wake up. It's asking us to wake up, and we can feel that in our gut. So even though we are afraid, fear is a part of life, but we are meant to allow love to overcome fear. That's the truth. And I hope that you receive that. So, oh my gosh, this has been fun. This morning, I got this divine download to just have more fun. So I was like, what am I going to do today that's like fun? But it wasn't feeling fun. So I took a nap. And then I was like, okay, now I feel better. And then now I got the inspiration to just read a poem. Fun, right? Or 2 poems. So anyway, if you liked it, maybe I'll share more poems. But if you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help. And you can always tag me in the group if you have questions. Oh, you're welcome, Julie. I feel like our conversation helped inspire this call. So, oh, naps are so fun. Nice going. I love sleeping, Pam. I love sleeping and I love eating. Yeah. Especially as an introvert, you have to honor your energy. That's what me and Julie were talking about. Like, dude, like you need a lot of energy. So doing whatever you need to do to take care of your energy, you know, for me, it's sleeping a lot. But like going to yoga, taking a nap, taking a walk, whatever you feel like really gives you energy, journaling, whatever allows you to be grounded is what I call your non-negotiables. Like give yourself permission to give yourself whatever it is you need so you feel like you can. I'm eating now. It's amazing. Oh, what are you eating, Candice? Nom nom nom. That's funny. Oh, now you're making me hungry. Okay. I love dessert. Do y'all love dessert? I love dessert. Oh my God, that's like my weakness. I love all foods actually. The only food I don't like is liver. I don't know. It's not my thing. But I love trying all different types of food. So, okay. Oh, lots of engagement. Trail mix. Oh yeah. Trail mix is good. Granola. I love granola. Okay, so if you have any questions, this is like my most popular live stream yet. I guess I should have said snacking. Well, snacking's eating. Yeah, always good. I just ate a pumpkin empanada earlier. It was good. I love pumpkin. I love coconut too. Yeah, random thoughts here. Yeah, so I hope my poems were inspiring for you. And again, I encourage you to share on video in the group, because the more you practice, I'm telling you, it'll get easier. The first few times will be kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie, but if you feel moved to share on video, it really does create a heart-to-heart connection, because people can feel your vibe. And I found that as an introvert, your energy, because we require so much of it, using it to our advantage and allowing people to feel our intention and vibe on video is powerful. It's powerful because they can feel the truth in it. You can tell when someone's just not being themselves. But if you allow yourself to be seen, dude, it's gonna create a real connection that you cannot replicate. It's real. People will recognize. I think it was Jay-Z that said, "Real recognize real." So yeah. Don't worry so much about what people are going to think, because the people that are for you will be for you. Okay? There will be, I promise, there's going to be people that really love and appreciate you for who you are. So the more you can be brave and share that, I'm telling you, that's how you're going to make an impact. Okay. I'm thinking maybe if y'all have any questions, just type it in the chat, or else I'll just, I think maybe I'll wrap it up. Oops. Hold on, my thing. Oops, had a little reminder come up here. But I really appreciate you being on this live stream. I got the most engagement here. This is exciting. So I think that's a cue that I should just do things off the cuff, you know? Like the whole poetry thing, I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna do it. I don't know. So I'm glad that y'all enjoyed it. So again, if there's anything I can do in the group, tag me in the group. But I'm really, I created the group to create a safe space for you to share your voice and ultimately get like confident being visible. But I also want to challenge you, because I think sometimes as introverts, we use being an introvert as an excuse to hide. You know, I do that. I've done that. And so I just want to let you know that it's really your time to step forward. Okay, but you know that you're not doing it by yourself. Yeah. Karen, hi Karen. Oh, this is a big party today. This is fun. Okay. See you soon. Oh, you're welcome, Julie. I'll see you later. I think what I'll do is wrap it up. I see my connections, the connection's getting weak. So if you have any questions, just tag me in the group. But I hope my poems were inspiring for you, and know that I'm cheering you on. Okay, you're not meant to be perfect, but you are meant to be seen. Okay, so I love you lots, and we'll talk more in the group. Okay, bye.